Hi there. Welcome back to Alan Wake.
Thank you for
And here we're
calling.
getting a nice TV recap.
I
You know,
called
last
you
time on
about
Desperate
something.
I
Housewives.
hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Yeah, I remember that.
No, she's missing.
That
Alice?
sucks.
Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare.
Yeah, I remember that
The
too.
sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Yeah, where the fuck did it go? Cabins just don't disappear, you know? Like, we were clearly standing on top of it and stuff, you know? Like, it couldn't have just disappeared. Also, hey, flashback time. Hey, look at me, I don't have stupid stubble. But I still got my dumb jacket with, like, the... Why does the elbow specifically have, like, extra padding or whatever? I don't understand how that fashion works, but...
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
Oof.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Switch on the coffee maker. So I guess this is where we were living before. Do we still live here? I mean, I know we're just going to Bright Falls for a vacation, but... Also, goddamn, you got enough fucking books, Alan? Jesus. The Snowy Hills. These I don't know if these books are real or not. Peak. The human... The human island. But no man is an island, don't you know? Focus. Or is it fuckus? Mucus. I don't know. God, how many copies of the Snowy Hills do you need, my dude? Okay, you got more books over here, too? Jeez, pal, it's like you're a writer or something. Ooh, what's this? Parliament. Building maintenance will need access to your unit between 9 and 9:45 this coming Thursday to replace the filters in the air ducts. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Have a wonderful day. Bro, same. I can relate to that. I've had people... We had to change our air filters out sometimes. Also, wow. It is some shitty weather. Do you got a hand mixer? Or no, what's a mixer? You got one of those automatic mixers? Pretty fucking dope. Not kind of a chunky microwave though. Not very fashionable. Still, nice place you got here. See, you ordered a new TV. Only 50 inches, pal? Pal, my TV's bigger than that. I ain't no world famous author. Get on my fucking level. Anyway, let's talk to our wife.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Okay, I get it. You want me to put the fucking coffee on? Also, hey, it looks like the cover of my last book, I think. I see you're, so I guess you're helping with the book production process. It's like we're a duo. Anyway. Nice headshots, by the way. I look really cool and brooding and mysterious. Yeah, that's me, alright. Yeah. Why'd you lock the door, Alice? Okay, fine. Wait, is there anything else, anywhere else I can look? I guess this is my study. Yeah, manuscript page. That apparently existed in the past, even though, because this was like 3 years ago, but apparently there's a manuscript of the current book I'm working on, or that I wrote, that don't remember. Alan Wake. The Fall of Casey. The Things That I Want. Alex Casey. What I Can't Forget. Return to Sender. Bro, The Fall of Casey was a great start, but I thought things really started going to shit around Alex, the third book, Alex Casey. I don't know. I feel like he kind of jumped the shark. So what, golden guns? What are you, Goldfinger fan? Examine. Oh, no, not that. Okay, so this is where I work, I assume. Apparently. Also, what's this one? The Sudden Stop by Alan Wake. It's not the fall that hurts you, you know. It's a sudden stop. Let's see what do we got here. Got a nice supply of toilet paper. Is that that's a dryer? Maybe a dryer in your bathroom in the same area? I mean, I guess. Let's see, combs. Razor. Okay, I know this is really fucking riveting stuff, but I want to see what Alan's fucking abode is like. The wakes, man. The wakes. Oh, hey, I can turn on the radio. Maybe Pat Main will be on.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state.
You're not Pat Main. You suck ass.
As many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Man, that reminds me of earlier this year when we had fucking winter storms and shit. I mean, compared to like how it is up north, wasn't that bad, but it was still a lot of snow and ice and general unpleasantness for like a good week or two. I mean, the ice and the snow hanging around. I mean, the worst of it was only a couple days, but you know. Okay, now I can switch. Now we can move on with our lives and switch on the coffee maker. Just wanted to explore.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Godot would fucking turn his nose up at that. Okay, now let's go to our wife. Like, we didn't already talk to her a minute ago, but, you know.
Oh, hey, I just
How's it
finished those
going?
cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh, fuck. Calling me out. Okay, well, I'll go examine the cover mock-ups.
These look really good.
Why?
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Uh-oh.
Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here.
I'm on it.
Honey.
Yeah, that's
Please
me.
hurry.
No, let me see. So that's Alan Wake, the sudden stop. So is that like the front cover? Like why? I feel like it, or is that just like a cut out, like one of like a promotional thing? Like, is that?
I don't
Yeah.
like this, Alan. Please hurry.
I know. I'm just looking. Okay, so that's that's probably the front cover, and this is like the cutout that Rose had at the fucking diner.
Alan, I really need those lights on.
Okay, fine. God, your fuse box. Where are you? Jesus Christ. Bathroom. I didn't even see any fuse boxes.
Alan, please. Check the fuse box. It's in the hallway.
Okay. I got you. I'm here. Okay, boom. We got it. Gotta do.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Yeah, we got our flashlight.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
It's
Don't worry.
fine.
We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid.
I'm not gonna hold it against you,
It's
you know.
just- especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
No, I feel you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too.
Oh, hey, my stubble grew back.
Mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
I swear I was clean shaven just a minute ago.
Dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No.
Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Well, yeah, let's make out. Again, why did my fucking 5 o'clock shadow happened in like 5 minutes from like once. Come on, that's a horrible game. Bet worst game ever made. Here we are in Bright Falls.
Mr. Wake, any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Oh, fine. I've been better.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock.
I mean, did no one notice that I was gone for a week? Or I disappeared for like a week or whatever? Like, I feel like if someone went missing for that long, or my wife for that matter, you know, had been missing for that period of time, you know, that would be kind of problematic.
Sarah, Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
So what, did you just get done fishing? I'm glad I could fucking pull you away with my grievous head injury from your fucking Billy Bass ass.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you.
But humans can't fly.
Fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
Not really my cup of tea. Seriously, that fish isn't even that big. Like, I've seen like...
You'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
I've seen like catfish that are like 3 times that size. Ba-ba-ba-bow. Let's see. Plant. Computer that looks really old. Radio? What's going on with that radio? I can't read that.
You're good to go, Mr. Wake. Sarah's probably waiting for a chance to talk to you.
Alright, fine. I'll go talk to Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Yeah. Let's see, have you seen these men?
Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Brent. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good.
Man, she's really not a fan of the darkness, huh? By the way, let me examine these. Have you seen this man? He disappeared 13 years ago. Identifying features, knack for winning contests. That's a dude. When I look at that face, that's a guy who I can tell he has a knack for winning contests. Just look at the gleam in his eye. What about these? Not you. What about these jokers? Richard Bach, Bruce Dansky, and Jacob Miller, on a camping trip overdue, haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call said number. Thanks. Where's my missing poster? I've been gone for a week and no one made a missing poster for me? Lame. Hey, fuse box. I have a history with these things, let me tell you.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Corridor.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days.
Yeah, like fucking lights and shit.
In where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Well, given what we know about the evils of the darkness, I can't exactly blame her for her phobia. Now, there's a lady who won't be taken anytime soon, I tell you what.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
What if I go over here, though? Who's gonna stop me? Oh, okay. What if I go over here, though? Who's gonna...
Yeah, it's Mulligan here.
Gonna listen to some, police dispatch.
There's no sign of him.
Sure, there's nothing wrong with this.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here.
Oh yeah, is that the big deer? Like, I remember there being a big deer somewhere.
It at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Jeez. Man, he was missing for like 6 hours, and everyone's doing an APB for him, but not for fucking Alan Wake, I see. Or my wife, Alice. Hey, also a manuscript page.
Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you down the corridor in her office.
Yeah, fair enough. Hey, Sarah, what's up?
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
There was a hole here. It's gone now.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Well, what about my phone? Did you fucking tap it? Did you wire bug me? Or wire tap me?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My wife!
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
The darkness stole her away!
I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
Yeah, the cabin that totally existed.
Stucky's gas station.
I
I wanted
walked.
to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't.
I walked to the gas station. What do you mean? It's pretty fucking simple.
Excuse me. I need to take this.
Unknown caller.
Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the boss. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Ooh, we're gonna get...
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Hey, what, you want to meet
Mr.
me?
Wake, can I help you with anything?
Oh,
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
yeah,
Oh,
probably,
no
you know,
such
probably didn't
luck.
last.
He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Yikes. Domestic abuse is no joke, pal.
You can get to the back lot through that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here!
Are you afraid of the dark too, pal? I mean, sure, I'll help a fella out.
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward.
I mean, beating people up is still kind of a crime.
Listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That
And look at Alan just nodding along like, oh yeah, okay.
road, sir,
Cool, thanks for...
it only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it was. It was a goddamn space alien!
Space alien?
I know it sounds like something
It was a Mogus?
drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
I don't know, pal. Seems a little Mogus to me, if I'm being honest. You take care though, I guess. Don't
I told him
don't go beating up random people. What's my manuscript doing in this prison?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head
Oh,
ache.
good lord, it is
The
bright.
man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
God, it's gonna turn off the fucking sun, am I right? Let's see, hole on the left. Hey, Pat Maine. Maybe you can bring me some comfort in these trying times.
It's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. Had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated...
Oh no, not shots fired.
...who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day is almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition. There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
I mean, yeah, it's just a dumb parade.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Yeah, I think I can tell where that might be now. Let's hope Sheriff Brigger doesn't notice me. How am I gonna... Do I climb the fence or? Jump. Kick it. Yeah, fuck those fucking branches or planks of wood.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Jeez, where'd you get that? And also, how are you watching me?
Ow!
Oh.
Hey, God, where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Elderwood. Hey, manuscript page. Check out some of those pages. God, there's fucking a lot of them, aren't there?
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake.
Your Alan Wake.
Again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
How you laying there thinking if you died?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it.
That sounds gross.
See them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Huh.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Guess that's a bit of foreshadowing.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress.
I've seen thin women in black dresses before.
No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Interesting. Now, I mean, do we really need Barry to take us out? We can just walk, can't we? He's gonna stop me, the fucking sheriff of the fucking town. I'd like to see her try. Oh, bugger.
Writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
How is writing a story supposed to save somebody? It's a good thing you were passed out and you didn't have to see that, pal.
Marvelous, sir. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing.
Oh, those two old dudes at the diner?
For their actions, of course, I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Huh. I guess they are pretty old.
Feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
At my cabin. That totally still exists.
The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had
what?
the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
You know, oh, fucking got him.
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Ooh.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I discussed a lot of things with her.
Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I stick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges.
Oh, that's cool.
Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of
Yeah, we fucking big shot our way through that.
They were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elmwood
Sounds romantic.
National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just...
How do you know Rose?
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Later.
Who's Max?
How the fuck should I know?
What an airhead.
Yeah.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Well, hey, I got plenty of fans. I got fans come out the wazoo, pal. One fan ain't that big of a deal. But anyway, now that we've made it to the cabin, we made it to another checkpoint, I think I will leave things off for here. I know it was kind of a slow episode, but, you know, they can't all be bangers, am I right? But, yeah. I guess we're going to be having our...
I'd come here to rent a cabin where I could wait till midnight.
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I'm talking, goddammit. Anyway, yeah. End of episode. tomorrow we will go visit Lover's Peak with our good friend, Mr. Kidnapper Guy. And yeah, until then, though, I will see you around.